So my name is Dylan Zellmer. I'm the studio director with Pixel Lakes. Our game is called Treasure Stack, and we're coming to the Nintendo Switch.
Dylan, what is Treasure Stack all about?
Treasure Stack is about grapples and jumping and stacking. So basically it's a well puzzler, but we've added a few layers of complexity. You've got platforming elements in there. Like I said, you've got the grappling hook. And a lot of the movement and traversal is based on moving the boxes after they've landed. They're never stuck in place, so you can kind of continually reform your play field and organize things and kind of do massive matches and things like that.
Where did the idea for this game come from?
Wario's Woods.
You were waiting for that question. You're like, I know, you're going to ask it.
Yeah. So the guy that did the gameplay design, he was a huge fan of that game. It was very underserviced genre nowadays, and so we just took it and ran with it. And people kind of describe it as Wario's Woods on steroids, and we're comfortable with that. Yeah.
What are some of the challenges when designing what essentially is a puzzle game, a puzzle strategy game?
Making it accessible for people. That's one of the largest challenges, and I think we've started to really get a good grasp on that. We have a really solid tutorial that's going to be in the game. There's a tutorial here for the PAX build. It seems to teach people how to play incredibly well. And just audience size, it's a niche, but we have a lot of different features in the game that we think they'll bring in other audiences. And we are also working on cross-platform multiplayer, so that's like a very differentiator, for a title. So.
Talk about what it was like porting your game to the Switch hardware.
We had it up and running incredibly quick.
That's what everyone says.
Yeah, and that was one of the things that I think that got us through this process with Nintendo to get us here, is we had it running really quick. We were able to make good progress, and we were able to report that progress to them very quickly.
So you mentioned crossplay. What are some of the challenges when just getting that accomplished across any platform?
Approvals. Approvals are a huge part of that. Thankfully, we've had some really nice people across all three platforms that have kind of given us some advice. We have a really good pair of guys that are working on our networking side of things, and they're able to iterate pretty quickly. We had to kind of change things up considerably after we first started talking to some of the platforms about doing crossplay. But it's coming along really nicely.
Do you take advantage of the Switch touchscreen or the waggle at all?
We don't have anything with the touchscreen or the waggle at this point, but we do have a really nice implementation of HD Rumble in there. So our grappling hook, you shoot it out and you pull the blocks down. You can feel all that with the HD Rumble. You can feel it travel up the Joy-Con and make contact and pull back down to you. So it's a really good feeling. All of our power-ups have different versions of that Rumble. And the Switch hardware is really fantastic to work with as a developer in general.
When does your game come out?
It's coming out this winter. We don't have a specific release date, and they kind of had to pull teeth a little bit to get us to give them that in the first place. But we're very confident.